Meow. Meow. Join the VC if you want to interact with me. It's in the description. Hello. Hello. Hello there. Yeah, here we go. That's starting to upset me. I don't like that. Go to a different one. I cannot. Oh, that's a good one. There we go. Hello. Homer Simpson. Homer Simpson. Go. Okay. Okay. I got there. Hey. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Okay, we're going to do gaming. We're going to game, guys. Go to turn that down a little. There we go. Turn that down. Make it up. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we're going to play DDLC pretty much. And there we go. Hello. There we go. Okay. Got all sorted out. Shut up! However. We'll play this a little bit in the background. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's so flippin' small. My God. Let me check chat. Make sure it's working. There we go. Okay. So I have, hold on. I have DDLC here. You know, so yeah, this general display, and I am going to play DDLC, basically. So let's, I don't know, let's start it. Crap! Hold on. DDLC. Open. What do you mean? Hold on. Crap! Hold on, I'm full screen this. Not doing that crap. What do you mean? Okay, well, we got some technical difficulties. Let's try again. Let's just DLC open. I swear, if this doesn't work, I'm going to crash out. Hello? Oh, there it is. Okay. I was a bit scared for a second. Okay. I think this will... Oh no, continue where I left off. Hold on. Game capture. Oh! Hey. Okay. Yeah, that should work. There we go. I got it. Let's go. Okay. Load game. Just wondering, have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. And when she's talking about literature, so why a light turns on inside her. That way it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Oh no, not that. There we go. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? Is it alright? Hold on. A. Crap. Hold on. Okay, it's ahead of it. Okay. May have to. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Okay, I got it working. What has happened? Crap. Oh. Help. Hold on. I messed it up. Hold on. Hold on. Crap! Hold on. There we go. Okay. Hope you don't mean that in a bad way. There we go. Okay. Is it working? Yeah, okay. I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that. You must be pretty into her. Huh? You completely misunderstood. Ah, calm down. I'm king. Besides, I'm pretty sure she already got a boyfriend. She does? Dang it. She does? Dang it. I mean... Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. Okay. It's just a hunch, but... Well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh well, I know. I was just saying. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The way who knows everything. An old tale tells of a way who wanders earth, the way who knows everything. A beautiful way who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. Dang! Doing pure bars, hold on! But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the what is that? Twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. Interesting. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There's no meaning, there's no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. Oh dang, she's doing bars, hold on! And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Interesting. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? And that is true. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway. Here's Monica's rhyme tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share a rhyme because you're afraid that it's not that good? It'd be really disheartening to give a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people enjoy rhyme, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Okay. But instead of just telling you that your rhyme is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way. It'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. Interesting. Sayori, Natsuki, or Yuri? I'm going to do Sayori first. I want to make sure she's safe. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I didn't already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. Hey, number 2. And you're happy too, right? You miss club? Well, of course I am. Good! That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Downworld. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm going to go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica what I wasn't feeling well, okay? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 I'm going to find her hanged. I'm going to find her killing herself. I'm going to find her. Nope. I'm Natsuki. Well, go ahead. Why did I say I'm Natsuki? This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. Doesn't blow me away. But there's nothing I really hate about it. It's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. Come to think of it, this kind of reminded me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Well, yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. It never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Oh, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away letting go of a balloon. That's funny. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant white. The whales in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. It'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought you had left long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's weave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Ooh! Hold on, I'm getting spicy in here. I'll be the beach that washes, yeah. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Very good. I'll say that. Yeah? I felt like I kept lying about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. That's fine. Besides, the beach is awesome. Yeah! Yeah, definitely. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach, yeah. Besides the, well, yeah, you're right. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with a message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote... Dang it. What'd she say? I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. Oh, you can really see her doing that too. Maybe us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. There's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Yuri. Yuri. Down world. Your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you show me has been nothing short of spectacular. Oh, thank you, Yuri. I really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious, even. Envious? I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. I have to admit, Yuri, I have to admit, I kind of done ChatGPT through it. Just turns out I did the whole thing for ChatGPT. That would be hilarious. That'd be like DDLC in modern day. This never did come naturally to me. I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought I would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something you never even shared, and you never shared it with anyone. Why did I get recommended this? I don't know. I have no idea. But feel free to stay if you want. I'm happy for you to stay. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiled sadly. Oh, a change of music, hold on. Downworld, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You would say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But, oh, we're gonna kiss. Books are so full of amazing, inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Oh my. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Okay. Oh, free viewers, hold on. Woo! Cheerful people who all. I have a Discord link in the description that lets you join a VC I'm in and talk with me. Don't spam swords though. I'm serious about that. Don't. Do not. Nuh-uh. Don't do that. Or I will bang you permanently. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-all. I'm not a know-all, Diamond World. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. Dang! That is real as heck. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now, I started sharing it with you, that I really understood what was missing all this time. I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person now. No, you aren't. No, you aren't, Yuri. You're not. Chat, she isn't difficult. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. That's true. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. Aw, that's sweet. That's very sweet. If other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I'll make friends. I would say I've had at least one success. When you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Beach. Oh man, this handwriting, Jesus Christ. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chastically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray, rolling clouds, an endless. This is the most hard to read handwriting ever. Oh my god! But beneath gray, rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in. It's one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. We'll gently lick at your foundations until you give it. Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Hey, yo! Or will a sun's waves send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is... This is the most frustrating handwriting ever, I have to admit. Oh, Jesus Christ. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I'll sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Foamy tendrils? Turn back and I abandon my piece to a road at the shore. A road at the shore. Oh, free! Hello! Turn back and I abandon my piece to drift forward and I return to Earth forevermore. I'm going... There we go. Very good, very good. Very good. Very, very good. I had a seizure. At that. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. Probably just wants to show off. Dang! It's not why I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It'd be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, you free? We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. It's probably the free. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase from when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? What do you mean Yuri is immune to it? Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah. Getting interesting now. Seems you're right. Sayori always helps wind the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? Thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Nah, she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? Hope she's alright. Seriously? What are the times to not go home with her? You pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Ah, whoa, no! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, She's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Well, that's your fault. That's your fault, you stupid player. You stupid player. Wait, I'm talking to myself, dang it. Who? Had a curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked with her earlier and everything is fine. What'd she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Saori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Hey, don't say that. No, that's not at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? No, Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. Guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but until things are even harder on you when she's not around. Ah! That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Okay. Interesting. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great! What did I do? Just disappeared for a second. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you down the world. The one who is true. Dang, Jesus! That hurt! Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks for you to handle. It'll probably go a long way to give them a hand. You'll always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend a weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a little bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give to you. It's not like Monica is going to give me a choice. And you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. Shut up, Avast. VPN. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you... Oh god, I shouldn't have said that. You mentioned that you like to handle baking on your own. Down world may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. Or it could be to make a few decorations anyway. Sounds more like you're just making excuses for downward to... What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys! Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Downworld to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You really just... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. We just settled this already. Yeah. Well, you're okay with this, right? And then it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. Oh man, oh. Sayori. Oh, Sayori, okay. It's ... I don't know which shoes. I'm going with Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. So it would be helping Yuri then, Downworld? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. Interesting. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I will be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Downworld? Me? I guess you would say I'm interested to see how it turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? Didn't even do anything. No. And that isn't what I meant at all. Yuri not anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Downworld picked me. Also, the cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. You're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Atsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Oh crap. Even if it didn't, for perfectly honest, until that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No! Kinda appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of this whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. Oh, there's no more for me today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs out their things. Start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around, sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. Can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you... Oh! I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Oh, I got a number! Holy crap! Oh! Holy crap! Okay. I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No. I just thought I would be the one. I'll be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for some reason. It's not why it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. Hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. Not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Downworld. Think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait. You don't actually think that, don't you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You want me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looked straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I'm too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Hello, new viewer. Or old, I don't... Is there a chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. Well, until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. Sorry, Sunday. Getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's incoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just... Hold on. Okay, skip. Oh, wow. I'm gonna skip all this. I'm gonna like see what happens if I do the other option. There we go. Okay, Natsuki. Skip. There we go. Okay, skip. Thank God for a skip option. We'll save this. Okay, there we go. Okay. We'll do Sayori. I mean, If it's going to be anyone, I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and what Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, don't you really hate us that much? No! Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Okay, that's what happens. Okay, I was just curious. Skip that. Even though I prefer to do this with Sayori, my anxiety, guess I got pretty used to handling her at this point. Who knows what happens when we're outside of school? She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, it is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person. There we go. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting. Yeah! Let's go! She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already worrying more about her. Putting Yuri aside, I mean. I haven't heard a thing from. Oh no. Uh-oh. Get ready, chat. I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided, oh no. Oh, here it is. Oh no. Oh heck nah. Oh no. Here we go. I decided to visit Sayori, but oh, I don't like how the music stopped just randomly. I don't like it. Okay, before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering in myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made a habit of simply entering each other's houses while we were family. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh hey nah. I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared. The house is quiet. Sayori's in anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. Oh, I'm getting the chills. I don't like it. I head up to her bedroom when I finally found her. Sayori? Oh, thank God. I was scared for a second. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hi, down world. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. Oh, thank God. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Hold on. Okay. Okay. Let's see if it's different. Okay. It's the same thing, okay. I was just making sure. I sit down in her room. Sorry, yeah. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? No, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how you know that? Sorry, had already left by the time we had decided that last meeting. Monica told me. How? For text? It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Oh, that's true. But what about you? Are you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. I'm just helping her online. Didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to a point. I just wanted to see how you're doing after you left on Friday. If something's wrong, you can't hide from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good damn world. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? It is all my fault. But didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. Didn't make that stupid mistake. You wouldn't have been worried about me at all. Whoa! You wouldn't have come here. Would have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Getting punished for being so selfish, and that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Just wants to torture me. Sayori? I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Ah. Sorry gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Downworld. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? Really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Downworld? Yes, I had no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Do you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Dang! That is hard! Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? I make other people put their energy in carrying the waste. That's what it feels like. Hold on. Why make other people put their energy in carrying the waste by having them spend it on... Oh, I want to hug her. I want to hug her so bad. That's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. Can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it that you never told me about this? Almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because I knew I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You'll understand it all, Downworld. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because I told you don't, and you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. Dang! I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. Feels nice sometimes, but also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and getting closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you start hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Down World. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that I could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. I was selfish. I finally show you what a horrible person I am. You're not horrible! You're amazing! Tears streak down. Dang, aw man. I made you join the work club because I'm selfish. I was pushed by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. Down World, Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I wouldn't have an any other way. Down World. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. Oh, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. That World. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything they need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's already scary. I don't understand any of my feelings. The only thing I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go, and she does so. I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. Well, it'll be fun, right? Yeah. How will you like me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then, hold on. Oh. That would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I'd spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be one where I have other plans. Maybe I should can't. No, don't. No, please don't. We did. I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me out at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It'll be fun. Not surprised, Sayuri shakes her head. Ugh. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Say goodbye to Sayuri and exit her house. On the way home, I found myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over, so I think Sayuri's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. Always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. Oh my god, my butt. Oh god. Oh god. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. Should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. Take Yuri to my room. First thing she does is glance around me curiously, which makes me anxious. It's so clean. Cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. Now, no. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you're here. I do enjoy cleaning. We'll gladly help you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. Let go of Yuri's wrist. Oh. She puts both her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned for that you can help with. Decorations and atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. Want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although May will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. No. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? It makes me feel relieved. Kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. Relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. He pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. When they covered the windows in black paper and used the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that one thing though? Oh, this is a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? I didn't even know that was a thing. Not familiar at all. Yeah, very much. Is that so? It's one of my favorites. Oh, hello. It's one of my favorite contributions to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you use, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes a cylinder and pushes the switch on the bomb. Just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on top. Wow, whoa, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? It's a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? That sounds suitable. You seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, the purchase of origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Hello? Shut up, potential spam. Why is there potential spam? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It will also catch the eye of those passing by the room. May attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed than when it's just two of us? Or maybe it's just the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Diamond World. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting, my chicken scratch handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves to etch into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. Looks really fancy. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each your own, you know? You promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kinda into knives. They're so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what this is. What it is. The combination of craftsmanship, feeling of danger, maybe. Oh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. Yo, what up? It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife, I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Will you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Down world, why do you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. Ow! Barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. Small drop of blood trickles down on the side of my... Oh no. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound... She just sucks it. She just sucks the blood like a vampire. She stares at him and nervously fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts... Oh no! Ew, no! Oh! Ew! I feel... Oh no! Oh god, no! Ew! Cut it! Ugh! Startled, I instinctively... Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Oh, please forgive me. Wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri! That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. I gotta do something like that. She really licked my blood clean. She really did that. Ew. Ew. Oh, my butt. I'm sorry. Sure was a little weird and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? I wouldn't blame her. That was some fetish content type crap. Oh god. I hate this chair. I need an actual gaming chair. Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger. Whoa! I'm gonna throw up. Down world! You really just do that? Now we're even... Yuri just looks at me while I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, damn world. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird. I have no response to that. I bet. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. There's a tiny cut. Look, I already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. Attention is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon while it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make my progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them with the effective as a door curtain. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. Looks better than I expected and will be very effective as I thought it said that what about as a door curtain. About as effective as door curtain or something like that. Looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Really should slow down talking. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I want to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri has asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. Sorry. Excuse me. We need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use the small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on the plate to catch any paint that drifts, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot here or anything? No, not all. There's nothing wrong, so... That's a mix of paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, that would do something that would look very nice. I wanted to paint a gradient across the banner. Ooh, okay. I see ya. I see ya, Yuri. Starting with the colors for a sunrise. Starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Ooh, I see. Once it dries, it'll be an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I see. Ah, I'm sorry this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it's fun. Glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. It's just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Oh man, just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. Aww. And that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I understand where she's coming from. Feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing an experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into her. Sorry. What was that? Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Absolute cinema. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it from me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. Oh, I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh, wow. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Something wrong? It's hot, I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Eh? Just for a little longer. Feels really nice. Keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. Almost as she's lost in a daze, completely enveloped by her own thoughts. He breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Oh dang, 3 members in chat, let's go! Well, more like 2, but... Let's go, man! Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded lately. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. Needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, I think it would be best to leave it here and have you bring it in the morning. I do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you're at least enjoying yourself a little bit? Ah, no, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry, I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. During all our things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. Oh man. I understand why. It sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. Gotta bop it.
Solo. Pass it. Beat bop. Beat bop. Pass it. Oh, you're out. Solo. High score 4T. Bop it. Twist it. Yeah.
Dang it!
I remember mine.
Crap! Okay, let's go back to the actual game. That doesn't mean it's the last time it didn't happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I was glad I was able to help. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well done. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. Kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Wherever you want. You come over and we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Diamond World. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes... Oh! I kind of like that about you. Well... Oh! Oh! Hold on! Oh! I'm not supposed to respond to that. But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Oh, Sayori? Eh? Ah, hi, Diamond World. Sayori. Just now we weren't... It's okay, Diamond World. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sorry, beams. Yes, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sori waves goodbye after her. Sorry. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room. My imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it all for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. How close you got to her. It makes me really happy. Is she crying? They made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayuri's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Downward? Why? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why? Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be much better if I could just disappear. Sorry, don't say that. Oh, we're getting depression. As someone with actual depression, it is very faithful. I'll say that. Very accurate. It's true, Downworld. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sorry? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you, why this isn't the burn your mind is made it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. Something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayuri looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Downworld. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayuri? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sorry? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and starting to like you too much. I did this to myself. Dang, she's doing really deep. Downworld. I like you so much that I want to die! That's how I feel! And then, that's enough, Sayuri. I don't want you hurt anymore. So I my hand down to Sayuri's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayuri nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Oh no! You'll always be my dearest friend. I'm going to see the bad ending. I'm going to do the bad ending first. You'll always be my dearest friend. Oh, I should have saved that. Dang it. Hold on. Save. Oh my god. Well, I guess I'll have to do it all over again. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but trust me that, please trust me that I know what's best and will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayuri forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sorry, it's okay. It's just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I can get the answer I always needed to hear. Another thing. Also, right now, I just wanted to go back the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Downworld. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Ah! Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I didn't know how to react. Dang, this is getting deep. Hold on, chat. Man. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! Left helplessly staying in front of my house. I'm not feeling so horrible about this. There's nothing more that I could have done. Most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep worrying if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Oh man. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be one where I'll be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. Oh, here it comes. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be near. No, go to her house right now! The bear Yuri and I paint is dry, and I gently roll it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me to not forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. And knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Down World, you're the first one here. Thank you for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri will be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. It must be the ones she prepared to have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. She overslept again. That dummy. Think out on days this important, she tried a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awful. No, it's not nearly that simple for her. Only said that's... But... because the way I'm used to thinking, okay. But... maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her down world. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. Kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? I can't say it. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? And how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy. You are the bad guy! And now I can't change it because I stupidly made the save the same dang thing. Jeez, you'll know the full story also. Don't worry. Probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. Oh, God. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh no! Percent. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Oh, dang, that's dark. Oh, no. Ah! What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Downworld? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I want to go get Sayori, so, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? She's going to hang. She's going to be hanging there. She's going to be sayonara. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder to Sayori. But it's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking into her school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer, since she's not paying her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Is that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room. Oh God, here it comes. Here it comes, chat. Here it comes. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. No response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Is it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I gently open the door. Here we go. Gently open. Oh. Yep. Oh no. Oh no. Exception has occurred. Oh no. Oh hey nah. What the heck? What the heck? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. No way this can be real. I didn't want to do this. I mean, it was normal until a few days ago. This is why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Why? Why would she do this? How can I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning her down her confession. That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized screams still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts kept telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, gave her what I know she wanted out of a relationship, that I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance. I wasn't careful enough. Now I carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. Still couldn't do what she needed from me. Now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. End. End. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, the file is missing or corrupt. Okay. Oh man. Oh man, oh. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself made today, but just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. Starting around high school, she would oversleep. Yeah. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let it catch up to me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Nope. Nope, I don't want that. That's creepy. It's an ordinary high school day like any other. Mornings are usually worse, but being surrounded by couples and friend groups wanting to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Oh no! She's just erased! She's just been erased from my memory. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm probably content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and nature. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. So I never interact with any girl besides her, and now she's gone, okay? The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Downworld? Oh no! Oh god. Manga? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Oh man. Yeah, it has. Manga smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so gently feels a little... What are you coming here for anyway? I just am looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? Guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels a little nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Hey. In that case, what club do you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Literature. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. Really fun to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. Really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the back club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Dumb World? By any chance are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? We'll ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please, well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how can I ever refuse someone like her? Sure, I guess I'd check out. Oh, awesome. You're really sweet, Downworld, you know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly followed Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Oh no, I didn't want that. Nah, I didn't want that at all. I'm back. I brought a guest with me. Eh? Jesus, girl one. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Downworld. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one that I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. This is Yuri, the vice president. Okay, it's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Downworld in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Hey Monica, did I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know, sorry. Didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Downworld? Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You put it that way. Not many people are very interested in pulling out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Just different girls aren't all interested in the same goal. Monica must work really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying his tea seat. He carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, downworld, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how well I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she what? Looks like she wants to say something, but okay. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. I'm sure it is, Yuri. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Desperately grasp something. I expect that from you, Yuri. It's your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, this story makes me think or takes me to another world that I really can't put it down. So real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at a world, only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last meeting while you were writing a poem called Don't Say Out Loud! Give that back! Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Yeah, that's impressive. Why don't we share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You won't like them. Not very comfortable, right? Yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Must be willing to open up to your readers. Exposing your yeah. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you share some of your work. I think I'm going to end stream for now. What? There we go. We'll go a save game. And quit. It's been a great stream. It was very terrifying seeing Sayori just like that. It definitely disturbed me a little. So at least it did that to me. Definitely. I may do another stream tomorrow, maybe. But that's all for now. Thank you and goodbye. Hold on. Okay. Outro.